You don't get rich by being seen, you get rich by being underestimated. Every fortune in history was built by someone who mastered what the world fears most: invisible power. Not charisma, not hard work, control, silence, psychological misdirection. And the truth you were never told is this: the people who rise the fastest are never the ones who announce their ambition. They're the ones who hide it. Today you'll learn 7 Machiavellian rules, not for surviving the world, but for bending it. But before we start, keep one loop open. Which of these rules have already shaped your life without you realizing it? You'll know the moment we hit Rule 4, if you're ready to see it. Fortune doesn't come from luck. It comes from leverage, illusion, and psychological architecture. Your biggest disadvantage isn't your lack of resources. It's that you play life like an honest man in a dishonest world. That ends today. These 7 rules are extracted from the hidden doctrines buried across history and sharpened into modern tactics. The same dynamics used by the wealthy, the influential, and the quietly dangerous. But understand this: every rule is a weapon. How you use it decides whether you rise or self-destruct. Which rule exposes your weakness? Which rule magnifies your potential? And which rule will make others fear losing access to you? We begin. Rule 1. Become invisible before you get rich. Power grows fastest in the dark. The loud collapse, the silent accumulate. You stop posting your every move. You stop announcing your goals. You stop giving people the map to sabotage you. Visibility gives people time to prepare. Invisibility gives them nothing. People can attack what they can predict. They fear what they can't. How dangerous do you become once no one can anticipate your next move? Rule 2. Understimulation is your armor. If they see your hunger, they'll manipulate it. If they see your confidence, they'll challenge it. If they see your skill, they'll compete with it. So you give them boredom, a flat tone, a quiet presence, minimal reactions. You become psychologically expensive to engage. People reveal everything to someone who seems uninterested because they're desperate to impress. Meanwhile, you study. This rule becomes lethal when paired with Rule 5. We'll get there. Rule 3. Build dependence quietly. Fortune doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from becoming the person others can't function without. You create small wins for them. Solve problems no one else touches. Give them something they rely on. Then you withdraw 2%. Not enough to trigger anger, just enough to trigger anxiety. Dependence is the most valuable currency on earth. How do you withdraw without being noticed? Rule 6 answers that. Rule 4. Confuse their perception, control their behavior. Predictability kills advantage. Ambiguity creates obsession. One day you're warm, the next detached, sometimes intense, sometimes unreadable. You're not unstable. You're ungraspable. People chase what they cannot define, and when they chase you, they reveal their patterns. The moment they start studying you, they stop studying the game. This rule is the trigger that exposes who will betray you later. Remember that. Rule 5. The mask that slips on purpose. Perfection is forgettable. Flaws are addictive. So you craft a clean, disciplined presence. Then, once, let it crack. A sharp insight you shouldn't have. A darkness you normally hide. A moment of surgical emotion. Not sloppy, calculated. A perfectly timed fracture they'll replay in their mind for years. Why does this one moment make you unforgettable? Because no one obsesses over clarity. They obsess over contradiction. Rule 6. Give without giving. You offer value that seems generous, but is strategically incomplete. You give them the insight, but not the system. The solution, but not the roadmap. The win, but not the independence. Your help becomes the leash they don't see. This rule becomes devastating when used with Rule 7. Rule 7. Make them protect your name more than you do. This is the final transformation. You stop defending yourself. You stop explaining. You stop arguing. Accusations collapse without your reaction. Silence becomes your blade. Absence becomes your warning. People start defending you because you never defend yourself. They self-correct around you. Your reputation becomes an aura they're afraid to violate. This is the moment you stop chasing fortune, and fortune starts orbiting you. Which of these rules will change your income first? You already know. Every rule feeds the next. Silence, ambiguity, dependence, aura. You don't climb the ladder, you pull it out of sight. And as you move through these rules, you'll notice something dangerous happening around you. People talk less. People watch more. People hesitate before speaking your name. That's not intimidation. That's respect born from uncertainty. If you're feeling the shift already, good. Most people never get this far. Subscribe now because the next video will expose the counter moves powerful people use against you. And missing that is how you stay predictable. Don't just watch power. Build it silently, strategically, relentlessly. The world doesn't reward the loud. It rewards the unseen. Become invisible and get rich.